Hi, I'm Laura.
I'm Autumn.
And together we're Morning Stitches. Welcome back to our channel. We are on Flosstube number 9. And actually number 10 because we had to restart.
Well, if we count all the times we restarted, we're on Flosstube like number 20.
That's
so
true.
Let's just not do that.
Flosstube number 9. And welcome back if you've been watching us. We've got, I don't know, a few things to show you and some things to share. And I guess we'll just get started.
That sounds so pleasant. Just a few things to show you, to share. It sounds so nice.
Trying to learn and be mannerly.
I see.
Yeah, it's still us. It really is. All right.
That was a weird smile. I did like a weird bearing teeth smile. So I just go, oh yeah, and that's gonna go on the internet. Oh, okay. Let's just continue before I do something else.
Somebody help me. Okay. Or help you. You're watching. Okay, here we go. I first worked on this week. I worked on my shepherd that I've been working on this book series of nativity ornaments. And this is just a leisure art. It's 101 ornaments for Christmas. And I have been working on, let's see if I can find it, this series right here. I've got 3 of them done.
That did not take you very long.
Well, it's right in the middle of the book. So, and this one is the one I'm currently doing, the shepherd. See if we can get that close. There you go. And I had finished some of the borders, so I've been working on the inside of the ornament of the actual shepherd. And here's where I got to. Ooh. The thread's kind of in the way because it's what I was literally just working on. I'm working on his hair. And you can see the sheep, sort of. Maybe you can see the sheep because it's white. But it's very detailed. This set is very detailed in the back stitch. So you'll be able to, or hopefully we'll be able to figure out that those are sheep as we get going. So that's the first thing I worked on this week. And the second thing I worked on was, I started Pretty Little Tokyo by Satsuma Street. Because this is what I worked on the second week of the month.
We're not going to be able to watch this even after Christmas.
I know.
Mom. You're never going to get to watch this.
But again, like I showed last week, those colors just aren't very bright on the picture, but in real life, they are really vibrant. I hope you can kind of see that through the bag.
Yeah, that side has more of the brighter colors on it.
And then here's where I got to. I don't know what it's called in Japan, but it's like a little Eiffel Tower.
I think it's Tokyo Tower.
Tokyo Tower?
Do not quote me.
We're going to have to look that up. There it is. I'll bring it up close because it has like 5 different shades of pink and purple in it. Very detailed. And I just started working on the cherry blossoms. So that is where I have got up to this week in cross stitch. All right, Autumn. Autumn worked on something.
I did work on a thing. I have to open to the page. Oh, I was hoping I would be able to be like you and just open automatically to the page.
Well, mine's right in the middle. That's not quite the same. Oh, we were playing family games. Please ignore the score.
Numbers.
The score.
Well, except the fact you can note that we won once, but
it's true.
But don't pay attention to the negative 80.
Is that spades? We were playing spades.
This one was hand and foot.
Oh, hand and foot.
Anyways, so I'm working on this map. I got a lot of it done. I think I pointed to the wrong one. Did I point to the wrong? No, I pointed to the right one.
You were right.
Anyway,
and show the book.
Oh, right, because we've never done this.
We did it in our other video. You don't get to see.
What happened? This is Hold the Thought bookmarks. There's 37 of them.
It's also a leisure arts book. Yeah, leaflet.
They're all pretty cute. There's like Jane Austen quotes in here too, but I'm going with the treasure map. I just like it.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of this done last week, I don't think. But I got the outline of like first part of the map piece done. I got the outline of the ocean done here. I've started the green. Of course, this is only like the top half of the bookmark too, so this is only, I guess, half of it. I got half of the ocean done. Here I made a mistake and I haven't been able to pull it up. It's been weird, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that.
We'll work on that this afternoon. Look at Autumn's nails, though. Aren't those nice?
They're
Pretty red.
pretty red.
To show those off, because mine, yeah, Autumn's going to do all the showing of stuff.
This is a new needle minder. I'll take off the needle. Maybe that'll help you guys see it, because it's really small. It's space themed. You know, I'm going to take it off because I don't think you can see it very well against that. I'll put it with the other ones.
Autumn just picked these up from
Etsy.
From Etsy, from an Australian shop.
Unconventional X is the place. That's the one that was on my project. They're all space themed. They had other themes. I like them because they were small, and I'm doing a smaller project. So my mom has really big, cute ones. They're adorable, but they're big and they take up a lot of space.
Yeah, because Autumn's like me. We like our Q-snaps and hold our fabric tight.
Yeah, I am one of those people who...
If it's not tight, I have to put it in.
Yeah, I spend a lot of my time stitching, just tightening my Q-snap.
We have to have it tight. And Autumn has the smaller size right now for her small pieces, a 6x6. And I love the 8x8. Even with my big pieces, I use the 8x8 because I think it keeps it tighter, tauter. Tauter both.
Tauter would make that.
Yeah, so see, no matter how big my project is, I use the 8x8, and I'm going to be using this, you know, on what I'm going to be working on next, which is a much bigger project. But to me, I just really, so you can hear it like a drum, really tight.
Yeah, I might want to get like the 8x8 because the 6x6 is kind of small.
I have extra 8x8s. I have.
You do? I thought you only had the extra 6x6.
No, I don't have any 6x6, just the one you have.
Yeah, well, I thought that's why you gave it to me.
No, I gave it to you because you were working on the ornament.
I see. Okay.
Anyway.
We completely derailed. It's
we
fine.
like our Q-snaps tight, and I like the 8x8 size. To recap. Okay.
Did they really need a recap? We already spent, like, what, 3 minutes on it?
A recap of our laundry.
Let's move on. Let's just...
Okay, so what I'm going to work on this coming week is the new week, the third week of the month, and I'm going to continue on with the shepherd. And my big piece I'm going to be working on, as you've seen, you know, because I was making this my focus, but I moved it to the third week. And that is my 4 Seasons piece. And the last time, well, I'll show it. I got all the berries done. So I am in this corner here, getting ready to work on the basket. So let's get that close.
You kind of...
Is it good?
Yeah, if you're just trying to show the corner.
I'm just trying to show the basket.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to show what part I'm getting ready to start on.
It's not pretty bright against there, but there is a basket. That's what that brown smudge thing is.
And here is what I have done. So here's the whole, what I've got done so far. Watch out, Autumn. My needle minder is a fox from Down Sunshine Lane. I'm part of their monthly club, which I love. Because, I don't know, I guess I need a lot of needle minders.
Mom, we're official now. That's our excuse.
Oh, we're official.
Yeah.
Okay, can you bring it up close to the basket when I'm getting ready to start? I did the berries and the leaves last time you saw it. So I'm going to fold it over just a little bit.
Mom, I can't
sorry.
see if you do that.
So I'm right there where the berries are, getting ready to start the basket.
We might have to show people the needle minders you have.
Oh, that could be fun. Okay.
You have that little board.
Yeah, I stole the idea from the Stash Queen and got one of those metal boards. So I could I have one filled up about this much. Not like she does, if you've ever seen her videos, which you should. They're a lot of fun to watch. She has a lot. And I'm sure you know. She doesn't need a link. She's got a lot of followers.
I'm sure she does, but we might as well.
Anyway, so I'm working on the shepherd. I'm going to be working on my 4 Seasons this coming week. Autumn, are you going to continue on? Your plan is to continue on?
Yeah. That little bump's really bumming me out. Like, because I wasn't even a mistake. My thread just broke as I was stitching, and so I was like, well, I have to take it out so I can tie it down, right? And then it didn't. It just stuck. So
Okay, well, you show me, and we'll fix it this afternoon. We will. Okay. Now, last week we talked about showing off what my drawer of things that I have finished cross-stitching but didn't finish. I mean, I have a lot of stuff I've finished, like my butterflies all around the house.
You may have to describe. She means stuff that she's finished but hasn't framed.
Or made into ornaments or
yes,
whatever.
Stuff she hasn't, like, made pretty, but it exists.
Right. And part of that's because we move a lot, and so I don't know, what's going to go where. But this next move might be the last one. My husband's retiring.
Permanent homestead is on the horizon.
It's possible, and I don't even know how I feel about that.
Might go stir crazy.
I might be like, I'm done. We lived here long enough.
89 going, I need a move.
Anyway, I know I've showed some of these before, but because it's in my pile, I'm just going to show them again.
You have to sit through it too.
So these were the 3 that I finished that are part of the Shepherd, part of the Nativity series that I'm doing from that ornament book. So I want to get all 12 of them done. So
I was yawning. You? No, I was yawning through safety when that was up, and then all of a sudden it just went away, and I just. I'm tired. I was up late last night.
Yeah, Autumn had a fun birthday party.
Granted, I passed out and stayed asleep for a long time, but that's besides the point.
So the 3 pieces to go with my Shepherd set. So I'm working on number 4. All right, and then you've seen this one too if you've been watching all along. This is the Americana piece, the American Sampler. I'm going to try to do it fancy like, say, Priscilla does in The Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, but I'll probably have to wait till June or July when the patriotic cool stuff comes out. All right, now, Autumn, I'm going to just kind of hand it to you if you wouldn't mind showing. This next one is a lavender wings piece. They don't design anymore, and I made this a long time ago. And then I'm going to just
zoom in. My word for just scooching it closer.
I really love her patterns. I have a few more, but you can't find them anymore. You'll have to get them on eBay or something. But I just love them.
That's because that's pretty freaking cute.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but
yeah, it's cute.
And I have my little tiger. I made that because I wanted to. I don't remember.
My mom is
and he says tiger. He's a tiger. Does it have a year on it? Some of them I've dated. 2009.
2009.
I need to do something with that. My older pieces I don't even have a date on.
Yeah.
That one is a Stony Creek. I believe it's called Sunny Side Up or something like that.
I like this one.
Yeah. And
here's it as a whole.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad because for whatever reason it got some stains, But
didn't that happen when we moved?
Probably most of the bad stuff happens when we move. But we lose things or whatever.
I think something broke as we were putting things away.
I don't know. Here's the small one I did. I don't even know where it came from.
That is just a happy little melon.
It's for America. Fireworks.
This looks a lot like the Americano melon.
This one, next one is a poinsettia. I know it was a Pam Kellogg Mystery Stitch Along, but I don't know if I even put the year on that. It's probably been years. I want to eventually maybe make a pillow.
And then I'm just going to scoot back a little bit. I love poinsettias. They're so pretty.
It's actually been kind of fun to go through these because forget what I even have on here.
We missed poinsettia sales at my school.
Oh.
Ranger forgot to ask.
I've done the 4 seasons. It was a kitchen window leaflet.
I remember you doing that.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I made these when we lived in Germany.
No, I remember it. You couldn't have just been in Germany. You may have started in Germany.
I probably started it in Germany.
Yeah, that one says 11.
Yeah.
So this is one I probably remember.
So I did all 4 of them. That's the fall. Here's my favorite.
Do you mean the autumn one?
Yeah, I did. Here's my favorite. There's the winter one.
Oh, I like the tea kettle.
You know, isn't it just, I just love that one. And here is Summer. I wish I could remember the leaflet, but they were all 4 in 1.
I agree. I like the winter. I also like the fall, though. Maybe because that one has pie.
And spring. Then these
It's kind of sad that one of those is losing petals.
And then I've got the flippets from a long time ago from Lizzie Kate, and I was doing them and making them into, putting them into wreaths for my front door. But obviously I only got up to April because here's May. So I really need to finish those because I put them out, you know, January, February, March, and April. And I also did June.
Yeah, we got a new kind of wreath thing for our front door. We had this tradition of having this really ugly wreath that my sister absolutely despised. But then it finally became just too old and we couldn't. But we still hung it up in the back door. So it's still around, it's just not presentable.
Thanks for sharing that story. Actually, it's just more sentimental because I got it when my husband and I first got married. And so I've had it for 27 years.
Which is why it's still hanging up. That and cringes.
This one, can you read what it says on the verse? It's from Shakespeare.
If music be the food of love, play on.
I wanted to do it for the top of the piano.
Yeah, and then we put mine and my sister's face, or is it just Corinne's face on the piano?
I put both your pictures on there.
I don't remember.
This one was from a UK cross-stitch magazine. I cannot remember which one.
I don't know. I like it, though. All the gray swirls.
See, we can kind of hide the name here. We don't want to give away all Corey's information. This is from when she graduated from high school. I made
there's graduation information underneath this owl.
Yes, the date.
All that kind of stuff.
That was in New Mexico. This was another.
I love how the tassel is a separate piece. Like,
no, isn't that
that's cute.
And I did it in her school colors. Okay.
Oh yeah, her school colors are very
black.
They're black and white, so it's not like one could tell really.
This is another mystery stitch along from Pam Kellogg back in. It has the date 2005 for February, and this was my first time beading really, so I was kind of proud of myself.
Just gotta slowly slide.
And
hey,
this is got the sparkly thread, but I don't remember which one.
You probably should zoom in.
Probably Krynic. 2005.
And then as a whole piece, I'm just gonna.
I don't know why I did this one. I just thought he was so cute.
He was pretty cute.
There's a matching Santa and snowman. I got them on my list to do too. I don't remember what it's from. I don't even have the year, do I?
No.
So it's pretty old.
It's just cute.
Yeah. And this is from the Stony Creek magazine. This is autumn.
Hey.
Take time each season to be thankful and pray. And I've been working on the summer one. I should bring that back out sometime.
I apparently command it, so.
I love this. I love this one. And going close to those quilt blocks, those were...
I'll just go up close and scan the entire thing. Mew.
With sound effects.
It's because I feel like I'm like a printer or something.
We're almost done. This one I just made recently because I even bought the frame. It's ready to go. Just waiting for my husband to retire because I thought I'd put it in a shadow box kind of thing so we can put his dog tags.
His dog tags.
Yeah. And it just, what is the exact?
Real heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags.
Yeah, so
they have cute little star buttons.
I thought that I would give him that when he retires to put his dog tags in.
He knows he's getting this one, right?
No, he doesn't.
Never mind, Dad's not allowed to watch this
He is not. And then, I didn't know, I wanted this for my craft room, I think. Just don't really have a craft room. There's computers and all kinds of stuff in there.
It's the computer craft room. My dad does leather work there.
The PlayStation is in there. Yeah, it's like a family
room.
Yeah. I don't have my own craft room, no.
But you have like that big chunk, though.
Yeah, because of my paper crafts. Anyway, but it's not just for me.
It's not.
But I thought I would want a clock in there, so I need to get a hoop. I'm going to put that in there. I love Tweety Bird, and now I won't be able to know what time it is.
So it's kind of nice that you don't have a separate craft room, because then you could get like all 4 of us in there messing with our things. Dad on his computer, Crit on our computer, and me on the PlayStation, and we're all not
together.
Doing things together, but we're near
family
each
time,
other.
but not really family time. All right,
it's like you're family, so I like being near you, not necessarily talking, just being near.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of our Flosstube section. Thanks for hanging in there with us. We didn't have a lot of updates, I guess, but it was kind of fun giving me an excuse to go through my drawer that I need to put together. So thank you for that. And I guess we're ready to move on.
Oh, you should start with the hat.
Oh, well, I'm not quite finished. So moving on to other crafts. I don't know if you remember a little bit last week, I was working on, or was going to start, because I finished the Afghan crochet along. And let me see if I can find the picture. Sorry, I had to print it off because it was just online. And we put the links on our Flosstube number 8. So
yeah, so we're probably not going to put it on this
one. So here's what I was doing. And I've never made a hat before. So, or beanie, I guess.
Yeah, beanie's a hat.
And here it is. It's not quite done. But look, check it out. Yeah, it's like I have to fix that. But I was kind of sad because, here, let me show you. But for my first one, I'm not going to be too upset, but I didn't join it together very well. Look, you can see that bump. I kind of pushed it in, but it probably won't bother anybody but me.
It's super cute, Mom.
Yeah, and
she looks adorable with it on.
I might wear it. When I get the scarf done, I'll wear them both. I still have to sew that little bit of hole together, too. So, but it fits well. And so, except for, and I'm, like I said, I'm not going to beat myself up. It was the first one I've ever made. So, it was kind of fun. Yay! So, finish that up. And hopefully this week I can get going on the scarf. I'm going to do the matching scarf. So, here it is. That'll probably take me more than a week. That'll probably take me a couple weeks. So
we should have gotten Corey's little Afghan thread.
Well, she's ready to show. She can show. She wanted to. My eldest is here for Christmas break or winter break, and she wanted to learn how to crochet. So she's been working on that.
My mother has managed to infect both the daughters with the crafting fever. So.
Now on
Can you get it, Mom?
I'm trying.
You're slowly pushing it away. Okay,
this is the most exciting thing that happened to me this week, right?
No, the most exciting thing was Quinn coming
home. Well,
yes,
obviously. Thanks, that don't make me look terrible.
It's what I do best.
It's what teenagers do best, I guess. I did it. Check this out. Alabama. It's done. And I even went a little bit in. I even went in a little bit to Mississippi, but that doesn't count till I do Mississippi. So on the border of Alabama and Mississippi is a really small town called Cuba, Alabama. And I love this picture on the top. Maybe Autumn can show you the picture on the top. That's an old cotton gin. That picture was taken in 1911.
There's the little.
And there's the welcome. I love that it says Alabama's front door. I think that's why I picked that to show. It's really a tiny community. There's really, there's not a lot there. I'm sure they go elsewhere to do things, but.
I'm guessing because of the train picture, it may have been a town that popped up.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the
trains.
The history of it, but I can't. Anyway, that means this week, starting today.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, I got it.
This week, starting today, I will be starting Nevada. And if Autumn will show you my Nevada map.
Oh, I was going to do the next page. I will flip to the Nevada map.
That's not done yet. I'm going to do Highway 50, which is known as the loneliest highway in America.
Why she decided to pick the one that doesn't have very many stops is beyond me.
Because that's the Pony Express.
Well, that's true. I wish it would focus more on the map. Focus. Okay.
So it does not go through Vegas or Reno, but it does stop at Carson City. All right.
Yep. And it has that pretty bird.
Yeah, so I kind of looked up some things, and it's kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, the bird. Let's show the bird. The bird is the I can't tell.
Mountain bluebird.
And then the state flower is the sage right there. So.
Pretty shade of blue.
Yeah. And I was kind of surprised that the population was smaller than the population of Alabama. I don't know why I thought it would be bigger. Oh, and the most popular state dessert I could find for Alabama was a Basque cake. Basque.
Basque? I want to pronounce it like bisque, so I want to say Basque.
So that will be made at the end of my walk of Nevada. So that'll be fun. But Nevada's 408.
Yummy.
So Alabama was a little over 200 miles. Nevada's 408 miles. So it's going to take a few months. So we're going to learn a lot about Nevada as we go through. Anyway, so that's the end of Nevada. Up the end of Nevada.
Nevada no longer exists.
That means I'm saying goodbye to Alabama and saying hello to Nevada. I'm kind of excited to move on. Okay. Do you want to do your books so I can get my thoughts back? Book time.
I kind of buried them. It's fine. I got them. Technically, I finished this book last week, but I left it in my locker, so I finished it this week. It's The Star-Touched Queen. It's YA, but it wasn't what I expected, and I liked it. The back doesn't describe it very much, and
you weren't expecting to like it?
No, I was expecting to like it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did.
Oh, I see.
This was kind of supposed to be it was a simple read. It was just meant to be something after reading all the Robin Hobbs and listening to Malazan and just take a break from intense kind of stories.
Did you finish that one too?
I did finish this one. This one's nonfiction. It's Pandemic. It's about like diseases in general, spread of diseases. I'll show pictures they have printed in here. Oh, my bookmark's falling out. But yeah, it shows like this woman traveled around and saw places where like diseases started and explains why they started and talks about endemics versus epidemics and pandemics and why endemics can be more dangerous than epidemics and all that kind of stuff. I feel like I should show this bookmark because it's cute. It's just something we get in the book box, I think.
Yes.
And it just says just one more chapter. It's fine.
Autumn does know the right way to do words. Sorry, Autumn.
Apparently joke's on you guys. I'm not actually literate, so.
Okay, so this month I've been continuing on with my monthly reads that I read. So I read book 19, which is J.D. Robb's Visions in Death. And this was much better than last month's. Much happier.
Poses on the back.
Yeah, she's cool. Okay. So basically, this is a series set into the future with a policewoman and her husband. So, and all the various side characters. And by the time you get to book 19, you get to know the side characters and their plots. And I enjoy it. It's a fun read. And this one was, like I said, much, much better. And there was surprisingly enough, I read so much, but so I don't get surprised by twists at the end very often. But this one did. This one surprised me. Very nice surprise.
Yeah, so. I like the books because usually when we read things and we get twisted, it's always something that comes out of absolute nowhere, and it's like, why? How did that happen? So,
I also read Agatha Christie's Crooked House. This was a 5-star read for me. This was a classic. It's interesting because she writes in her foreword. I'll just read it real fast. That this book is one of my own special favorites. So this was one of her favorites too.
Oh, I want to read it.
And of all the Agatha Christie books I read this year, besides And Then There Were None, this is probably one of my favorites as well. It was written in 47, I believe, so it's dated and stuff. And I figured out the mystery at the end, but the way she gave the clues and things was just masterful. I really enjoyed it. 5 stars. So, Autumn, do you have we almost forgot our random fact.
Huh? Oh no, the only facts I have are about the diseases.
Do your real quick one about the platypus, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can do the platypus.
Okay.
That one's kind of well known, but
we're gonna do it anyway.
The male platypus.
Right
yeah,
now.
Unless you want to hear about cholera.
We're done, and I'm like, no, we have
Unless you want to listen to Manhattan's poor sewage system and cholera.
I didn't know this when she told me. So here you go.
The male.
Nice rated, please.
What?
Oh, I thought it was like. Okay, go ahead.
The male platypus has poisonous like barbs on its hindquarters. Like it's like
hindquarters. That's a good one.
Well, it's actually like the hindquarters. It's like its back legs. Like
oh,
that.
Okay.
So it's not its butt. Mom.
I'm not gonna. I'm trying to get you to not say that on here. Anyway, it's not his butt.
It's only the male platypus.
And what does he do? How does it?
People are pretty sure it's just to defend like wherever the eggs are, and if anything tries to bite him from behind, it's not actually. It won't kill people.
Or does it kill animals?
It'll kill something smaller than people. Yeah. I mean, it causes really large red swelling in people. It's not exactly pleasant.
So there you go. I love platypi. Who knew? Huh? Who knew? Fact of the week is about platypus poison. There you go.
It's nicer than the other facts I have flowing through my head, so
I think it's time for us to say goodbye. And
probably.
Have a good week, and next week's Christmas Eve. So, I don't know.
We'll probably have a video, but it'll
probably just
really
be our
short.
Flosstube update, but pretty much. Because, of course, everybody's going to be busy. So, anyway.
But we'll still do something, and
hopefully see you next week. Have a good week. Bye.